Hi everybody and welcome back to the channel. So I hope you're all okay and having a good week. I've not had such a bad one, although to be honest it's been one of those weeks where everything techie seems to have let you down for some reason, which I won't go into to details, but yeah, it's like everything, nothing seems to want to work right. You just get weeks like that sometimes, or I do at least anyway. But anyway, we're here on Transport Fever 2 again, and we're on mission 5 of the first chapter, which is the Trans-Siberian Railway. So let's have a look at what we've got to do. So we are, it says first of all, feeder routes to the shores of Lake Bacchae must be built so that the supplies of materials always remain ensured. So ensure that the steel production, which is here, is collected and connect Irkutsk to Port Baikal and what's that? Ulan to Baikalsk. Okay, apologies for my pronunciation if that isn't correct. But yeah, so there's the steel production then. So that's requiring coal and be iron ore, won't it? So it's down there, isn't it? So yeah, I'll do a railway line that connects all those then. So let's get that bit sorted out first then. Um, there's nothing else over here. I can't see us going directly to there from there. I don't think there's any point. So let's just do these as two. Well, actually, I might do that as a terminus and then that as a through station and this as a through station because we're probably going to have to, well, what's it say? Connect Irkutsk to Port Baikal. So Port Baikal is there. So we need to connect those two. And then Ulan Ud to Baikalsk. So where's that one? Oh, that's Ulan Ud to right to there. Okay, so there's one line from there to there, and one from there to there, and we need to. I'm assuming we need to get the steel somewhere. It doesn't necessarily say where though, does it? Is that a railway line? It is. So, right, so that's heading over here. So I reckon that the steel then is going from there to the port here. Well, let's get this railway line set up first anyway. So by the way, if you are liking the videos, please give us a thumbs up. It does help with the algorithms and helps to get my videos thrown around the massive world of YouTube. And subscribe to the channel if you want to see more videos, and click that notification bell and it will alert you whenever there's a new video. And if you did that for me, it would be really appreciated, guys. Thanks very much. So let's have a look here then. So we want buildings and we need a cargo terminus station, which we will just put in here. And we'll put it at the end of this road here. Just get it turned around a little bit more. Can we zoom in a bit more? No, don't want it there, thank you. Oh, come on, there we go. Click it. That's it. That's that one. And then we want a through one over here, which is good to go just there like that. Okay, and then we also want a through one up here, don't we? Now, which is the best? Oh, my phone's at it again. Always starts when I record videos, and I always forget to mute it. Yeah, I could probably bring it back here a little bit. That'll do. Put that in there like that. Right, let's get some tracks. So we are going from there round to here. Now, because we're going to have at least 2 trains on here, one carrying the coal and one carrying the iron ore, I suppose we're going to need 2 tracks, really. So I will run one alongside up to there. Pop that in, and then run one round to there. So what I'm going to do is, rather than messing about having 2 platforms and everything, I'm going to run this one through for the iron ore, and then it can cross over when it gets to this point. So we just need to join that onto there, like that. I think that's right, isn't it? Yep. And then the same at this end. So that needs to come down to there. And in fact, actually, I didn't really need to do that, did I? I didn't need to run that second track. That was a bit silly of me. Never mind. Could have just been a single track, this bit here. But makes no odds. Makes no odds, doesn't it now? So, we need a... yes, what do we need? We need a depot, don't we? Which... Ooh, that's quite high there, isn't it? Let's put this depot over here. Although it's a bit near the station. Put it back there. And then we'll connect that to that one. That's too much slope, it's saying. That's okie dokie though. And then we will connect that to that one. Yeah, I think that's done it, hasn't it, there? Yep. So it's coming out of there onto the left track and down here onto the right track. So, now need to create our lines. So let's get our new line, and we'll leave that as orange, and we will call it train iron call it ore then. Just put train iron ore, that'll do us. And we need to add our stations, so that is going between there and there. And then we need another line, which is our coal, so we'll have that black. And we will call this coal. Actually, might need to add something, because we may have other train lines with coal. So what's this place called? It's a steel production, isn't it? We'll put steel. Oh, oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, we're okay. Oh no, we've changed it all, hasn't it? Right, start again. Train, coal, steel, production. That'll do. And this one, train, iron ore, steel production. Okay. And that one needs to be from there to there. Now we also need to put some signals down, otherwise they will not know what to do at certain junctions. So we will put one there. Now wants to be two-way. I was trying to think whether we want it to be one-way or two-way, but that wants to be two-way because the train needs to come back on that one. And I don't think we need one for there. We don't need one up this end either, particularly. Although, what I will do to stop the train from going down here, I will make that a one-way for coming back. So that the train knows it's got to use this track here to go that way. That should sort that problem out and prevent it from using the left-hand track as we're looking. Oops, didn't want that. Let's get rid of that. Okay. Right, let's buy our trains, locos, whatever. Don't need that, do we? Want that one. And we will... Oh, let's go... We haven't got electric. I thought we might have some electric there. Right, what's that one give us? That gives us 45 kmh. That gives us 55. That gives us 55. But we can carry 190. So let's go for that one. It's 190 kilowatts of power. We'll put quite a few wagons on it then. So we go to cargo, and we're looking for iron ore, aren't we? Which is that one, the gondolas. So let's go for 12 of those. Oh, actually, oh, silly arse. Let's just do it from here. That should be okay. And let's get that one. And that one is going on there. And then we need another one. So we need another one of those. I'll go for that one again. And oh, actually, we're doing the same one, aren't we? Let's just let's take a few of those off because it's got a shorter run, this one. So it will require less runs to equal the amount of iron ore that's being fetched in, because that's got twice as far to come. So that one needs to go on that one. Right. So hopefully we're on pause, aren't we? Hopefully that's got that sorted out. Let's get that running. Always starts you off on pause. Right, well that one's off and running. And we've got production here. And we have production there, that's great. So both them are producing now. So that's got that sorted out. And when they start delivering to here, we should start having some steel produced. Now, the other thing we need to do then is we need to connect Irkutsk to Port Baikal. Is that a railway line there as well? It is, so there's already a railway line there. So let's get that one sorted out. So now, is there anywhere else? Don't think there's anywhere else to. Well, there's a logging station there, though, isn't there? That could potentially be done by road, though. What's that for? Right, so we have a problem, Houston. What's the problem? I did put that in as a two-way signal, didn't I? Let's just put a two-way signal in here. That's better. Okay, that's got that sorted out. Good. Yeah, hopefully they're running okay now. So that's dropped off some coal. Is that producing now? Yes, it is. That's good. Right, so we've got the factory producing. Right, let's get back to what we were looking at. So we need to connect Irkutsk to Port Baikal, wasn't it? So let's get ourselves. Yes, I was looking around for anywhere else for the train to go, but we could. If we need something from here, we could do that by road. In actual fact, is that a train? Oh, that's a train line there, isn't it? Why did I not see that one? Where's that going to then? Well, that's going off the map. Literally going off the map. Ah, so we've already got a cargo station then. Right. Well, that solves that issue then, doesn't it? So, let's go back to our trains and tracks, and we are literally connecting that to that. That is a double station as well. And this also is a double station. So we're probably going to have to put some signals, or double platform. I can keep saying double station, it's a double platform, isn't it? So, but we'll see about the signalling in a bit. Let's get some vehicles on here. So we need depot again, which we will place down here. Now what, again, I should start doing is trying to look for the best, cheapest place to put it, which seems to be around here somewhere. So let's just place it there. And we'll run a track each way, as I normally like to do. Put that to there, and run one. Oh, is that going to work? Yes. That's that. So we've now connected Irkutsk to Port Baikal. It doesn't say anything about running trains though, does it? It just says connect. We've got a tick for both of them, yeah, so it looks like we don't have to actually run the trains yet. So we now need to connect Ulanu to Baikalsk. Now, yes, they've got stations as well, haven't they? So that goes along to. I mean, there isn't anywhere to run it around here, is there? It's all pretty built up. There's some kind of quarry there. I wonder if we could go along here through these trees to where do we end up? It's there, the station, isn't it? And then where does that goes off the map as well, doesn't it? Okay, so let's get. I mean, it doesn't mention putting a station in for this place here, Missauskaya, if that's how you pronounce it. So we'll just run the line for now. We can always change it later. So let's just run the line down here for the time being. Don't want it too near the water. Where are we going? We're going up there, aren't we? Just want to connect on. Let me place it there and I'll zoom in a bit.
The golden clasp for the Russian belt of steel isn't called that for nothing. One day it will encircle Lake Baikal like a piece of jewelry. The construction calls for extraordinary skill, and the whole thing costs a huge pile of money. Get started on creating the first stage of the line, which will go down in history as a masterpiece in the art of engineering. Good planning is essential. The surveying work shows that two possible routes suggest themselves for the line. You have the final say.
Okay, so make a decision. Good planning is essential. The surveying work shows that the two possible routes suggest themselves for the line. You have the final say. Choose a route for the line. So we have got the route with a longer construction time but with lower material costs, and a route with a shorter construction time but with higher material costs. Well, bearing in mind that we've got lots of money, I'm going to choose that one.
Well, that's the way it should be. All that has to be done now is to have everything brought to the construction site.
So supplying the first construction site, that's the way it should be. Oh, I've just said that, hasn't it? Supply the first construction site with steel. So that is there. Right, okay. So, well, we'd already worked that out from before, hadn't we? So we now need to connect this with that. So we need a line across the water here. Now we're going to have quite a tight turn there, aren't we? But it's going to have to go, nevertheless. So let's see how this works out. Seems okay so far. Yeah, that's looking good. And we will just put a two-way signal here as well. And we also need a depot for here. I've never quite, on playing this game, never quite got why you need a depot for every single line you do. I have tried using another depot, but it just doesn't seem to want to. Well, let's just give that a go, actually. Let's just try that. Let's just see if a train will come from this depot here and line up, well, eventually make its way onto this track, but I bet it won't. I'd like to bet it doesn't. No, we need to do a line first, don't we? Where are we? So, line. So this line is from here to... No, wait a minute, what are we doing? A new line. New line, and this is steel... to Port Baylask, isn't it? So, train, steel, port, we'll just put Port Bay. That should sort it out. And we need to add the stations. Have we done that right? No, that's the wrong one. That one. No, something not right here. What are we doing wrong? We've done our new route. Add a station, that's what we want, isn't it? Okay. So, if we now buy a train from here, let's go for one of those again. And then what we're carrying this time, steel, isn't it? So it's that one. Get 10 of those. And that wants to go onto there. So is this going to work? So I'm sure I've done this before for putting it on a different line. I mean, when I say different line, I don't mean one that's not connected, but it just didn't seem to work. But this looks like it is actually working, to be honest. I thought it was a bit silly how you had to do a depot for every line. So that's now going to go right, is it? Yes, brilliant. So that's now got that sorted, hopefully, and yes, steel is building up onto this track here, onto this platform, I should say. That train stopped, and that will now come in, all being well, to collect. Yep, brilliant. Oh, I love that word, brilliant, don't I? It is a word I use quite a lot of without realising. So we are getting more coal than iron ore, though, aren't we? So that was what I was suspecting, to be honest. I wonder if we could add another 2 or 3 carriages to this train. We'll see how it goes. I'm not doing the bonus tasks at the moment. I just want to get them. Might do one if we've got a bit of time to waste, but right. So supply. Oh,
Excellent.
Right, we've done that. Okay.
The first leg has been completed. Tsar Nicholas is extremely pleased, but the terrain is treacherous. A muddy quagmire in the summer, frozen solid in winter. Thanks to stable steel structures, the tracks are luckily going to stay right where they are. Nothing happens without materials. Now make sure that they are ready and waiting by the time the next leg is to be completed.
Right, so supply the second construction site with stone. So that requires stone, and we saw a stone quarry somewhere, didn't we? Yeah, that's up there. So I just knew we were going to have to build a station
here. A group of
here.
hunting tourists from Europe is eager to shoot a bear. As luck would have it, construction
I'm
work
not
has
bothered with
driven
that
off
yet.
most of the bears. But as for the women, they're relatives of the Tsarina herself, so a bear is an absolute must. The circus currently performing in Irkutsk has a tired old circus bear. Maybe things could work out in the end.
Okay, so now he's shut up, perhaps we can move on. So, what we need to do is connect this quarry here to here. Or could we do it by another railway? I'm just wondering whether we could actually do that and join that railway onto here to save faffing about. We don't really need a station, do we? Do it by road. Let's just do it by rail. Sod it. So we're going to demolish. Or could we take it up round? Perhaps that would be cheaper actually. Let's see if we can take it around. We need a terminus station. And if we... I don't know if this is going to work, if I'm honest. Well, that's okay there. It's a little bit unorthodox again, but let's just see what happens here. So let's run that round there. Oh, we've got a bit of a tunnel going off. Can we not do that? No, it's not allowing us. It's looking like we're having to have a short tunnel. Well, if we are, we are. And just get my camera right. Let's come down to here. And joining onto there. And we need a line between the quarry and the construction site. So a new line. This is going to be stone. So we'll pick a bit more of a stony colour for this. Let's go with that one. And we'll call it Bakalsk. So this is going to be train, stone, Bakalsk. That's it. Now we are going to have to build a station here, aren't we? Which we will... Oops, what's happened there? Oh, no, that's fine. It's okay. Where are we? So we want that, and that, and that. That can go up there. We'll put it that way. And then bring it round to there. And now we need to buy a train to carry stone. So let's buy for the same one again. One of those, and cargo now, which is carrying stone. That one. It's the gondolas again, isn't it? They carry 7. They're bigger. So we can now have these. Right. Let's go for some of those then. Let's have 8 of those. And that goes on to... it's because we haven't created the line yet, have we? Let's go back to line. Right, there we go. And the train is coming out. That's good. And now we should start to see some stone appearing on this platform, which we are. That's cool. Nearly said brilliant then. So, didn't notice that. Little bit of a viaduct there. Fantastic. Right. So, what's the next job? We haven't got one yet, have we? Because I think it's possibly waiting for us to deliver some. It doesn't say a particular amount, so I'm just assuming once it's got some, then we will move on. So let's just see what happens. We could ride the train for the time being. Look at the train. Oh, look at that. This is what I love about this game. I just love this this kind of multifaceted gameplay you've got. Some camera settings and what have you. Hopefully this should move the mission on. I'm hoping. Wait a minute. Wait. Right. So that hasn't worked, has it? And I think the reason for that is because this station actually isn't connected.
Oh no,
it has worked. Right, okay.
To a head. Trouble is brewing on the eastern borders of the Empire. Time is short. See to it that the route is completed in good time, so that the necessary logistics infrastructure is ready if worst comes to worst. The Tsar cannot be disappointed under any circumstances. In other words, get going. Hurry up. Get everything that's needed here quickly so that the railroad is completed on time.
Okay, so third construction site is over there. And this red line means that we can't actually go beyond that. It's kind of forcing us to rethink. Because the obvious choice would have been to go round here with the railway line, but we can't do that because of that red line. So we're going
Material is constantly disappearing from the construction sites.
Bog off. Right, so we need to... is that a railway line just down here? It is, isn't it? So we could build a massive bridge over here, or we can do it by boat, which probably, because the boat's the obvious choice actually, because we've already got the docks here, haven't we? So we've already got the shipyard as well, so yeah, that's the obvious choice then, isn't it? Where's my I can't remember how do I get my tasks back up?
The Irkutsk Association of Sable Breeders asks for help. You're supposed to advertise the association's next meeting by announcing...
Right, supply the third construction site with with stone and steel. Right. So with stone and steel. Well, we first of all need to get it over to here. So we need to create a line first of all, don't we? We need a line. So new line, and we'll do this blue for the boat, and we will call it stone. To this is Port Kalsk, is it? Or was it Bay? I can't remember what they call it now. What do they call this place? Well, let's just leave it at Boatstone for now. It'll do. It'll do. So we now need to add those. That's good. So that's that bit done, and we need to go into there, buy ourselves a nice new ship. So, what have we got available here then? We've got that which carries stone, and we have also that what carries stone as well. So let's go for that. Klondike. We like old Klondike, don't we? Let's go for Klondike, shall we? And he wants to go onto that one. Ah, what's happened? Unable to find a path to stop? Oh, no path for big ships. Oh, bummer. We can't use Klondike. Oh, no. Well, that's a shame, isn't it? To sell Klondike again. Oh, we'll have to have that one then. Old Wilhelm. That's not worked, has it? Why is that not? Oh, it has worked. He's on his way. He's on his way. Everything's good. Where's he going? Oh, he's going up there. That's right. He's just come out of the shipyard, hasn't he? Right, the thing is he carrying anything? Nope, he's not. So, is that... What's that connected to? That is connected to there. Well, it's possibly because, yes, there was no call for any steel up until this point. So hopefully this next train is bringing some steel. No, sorry, not steel, stone, I should say. Ah, no, wait a minute, because we need to make the connection between here and the construction site. Yes, we do. Let's turn the map round. Let's have it that way for this bit. So, what do we need to do here? We can still use that one to get the train down here, so we don't need another cargo station. We just need to create a new line, don't we? So this is one between the station there. Oh, wait a minute. New line, please. That's it. And this is going to be stone. Oh, what are we going to call this? I think we'll just call it... I mean, that's third construction, so it's not got a name, has it? Let's have a look. See, has that got a name? No, it's just... We'll call it Site 3 then. Let's just call it Site 3. So, lines we want. New line. So, TR, stone, Site 3. That'll do. And we need to add stations, which is that, and can't see it. Where's it gone? It's hidden behind the... there we go. Has that got it? Has that got it? Yes, it has. Okay. So we now need a train. to go from or between those two places. So go through the same one again. Let's get one of those, and cargo. We're carrying stones, so we need that one. Let's go for that one actually, and get 8 of those, and that goes on to the site 3. Good, that's that. That now should sort it out, all being well. Where are we? We're a bit lost here. Yeah, that's coming down there, and it's got nothing to pick up as yet. Now that's a point. Has that train got anything on it? Ah, yes it has. So we've now got the connection going. So they're now producing stone. He's going to take the stone to here, which will get transferred onto the dock side, and that ship's just going to miss it. Yeah, it's just going to miss that first run, so we'll have to wait for the next run. But there's some stone there now waiting for the ship to collect it when it makes its return run. We also need steel from here to that other construction site, so we need another train. So another line to run between. Let's do a new line. So this is going to be, let's do this purpley colour. So this is going to be what do we call the other one? So this is going to be TR Steel Site 3 then. TR Steel Site 3. And yeah, we've got the station sorted out. We just now need another train. So loco, we will get that one again, and we want cargo. This time it's steel, which is that one. We'll go with that, and that is added on to I didn't hear a ding. So why has that not worked? Now you see, this is partly what I was saying earlier, that I'm just wondering whether this train will actually come out of here onto that line. I think we've got to do another depot now for this. Well, I'm just wondering because actually that is connected to this. Have you said? Yes, no, that's right. That line is connected to this line, isn't it? Whereas it's not, I suppose, from the station. That's like a separate line. I don't know. I don't know. That's carrying steel to here. What's that picking up? That's got stone. So yeah, it's this steel one. For some reason, it's not coming onto this particular. Let's go back to vehicles. We need to put this onto. It's that one, isn't it? Yeah, it just doesn't seem. Have we actually done this line? Have we connected them up? Actually, no, we haven't connected them up, have we? This is what the problem is. We need to go from there. No, that's the wrong one. That's the wrong one. It's this one we want. That's why. With our little blip, just to tell us that it was all sorted. Now, what we will do this time is let's put a signal here, two-way signal, just there, and we'll also put one here as well. We also need a passing place though, because we've now got two trains on this track here. So we need an extra bit of track with a passing place. Let's have a look at doing it down here. And then that works, and that works. And signals we need, so they will go on the right. We'll put one there, and we need one here. Hopefully that should sort that. Or does it? I don't know whether that sorted it or not. Let's get rid of that. What's that saying? So lines report following problems. So that's, well, yes, we know that. We can see that, can't we? What is the issue there then? Because I've put a... I wonder if it's these signals. I wonder if they need to be made one way. Let's make them one way and just see if it makes a difference. So one way, yes. So that is one way that way. And that is one way that way. Has that sorted it? No, he's still... Why is he sat there? Can't understand why he sat there. And not going back the other way. He's carrying stone. So I honestly... I don't know why this train isn't moving. He's working fine carrying steel down to here. But for some reason, it was when I introduced this train, he suddenly decided to stop. And I don't know why. Because there's no reason why he can't carry on with his journey. I don't understand it. All he's doing is going between here and the other station, so I don't fully understand that. Let's have a look at the station appears consecutively to... Ah, right, okay, oh, that's the reason. Right, okay. Has that sorted it? No, that's still not sorted it though, has it? Both the tracks are down. Well, both the lines, I should say. I'm just struggling to understand this. This is... it's since I did that new line. This train should be turning round and going back the other way. I don't really understand why it's waiting. Is this... Yeah, that train's still running. Or is it waiting for stone? Little glitchy there. Well, stone is building up, isn't it? I got stone. Yeah, yeah, that's carrying stone, yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's got some stone on it. So let's see what happens then. Hopefully the train gets here before that ship leaves. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on! Yeah, that stone's disappeared, that's good. That's been carted over there. Vehicles report following problems. It's train 5. So why has train 5 got an issue? Why has train 5 got an issue? Train 5, which are you? Train 5. That's train 6. Train 5. Yeah, so what issue has that got? I don't fully understand it. It's just that train that seems to have an issue. I just don't know. Very, very weird. I think I might have to just set it up again. Let's put that back onto there. Right, okay. So what happened there then? I don't understand why that wasn't assigned to that route. That's very weird. Okay, that hopefully should have sorted it out now then. All being well. Right, he's got some stone on. Now he's probably going to wait until this other train's through that block, which it is. Yes, he's now going, so that's sorted that out. He'll wait in this passing place for the other train to come back. That hopefully should have sorted that out. So hopefully not too long. Remember guys, this game is coming out on console in a few weeks time, in March 23rd, was it? Something like that. So yeah, if you've been wanting this game on console for a while, then yeah, your dream has come true. So they've developed a whole new control system for it, using a dial menu to enable you to use the controller, because I'm playing it on GeForce now at the moment using keyboard and mouse. But there's also going to be an update for the PC as well. There's going to be improved graphics on all platforms. On the PC you're going to be able to choose between the keyboard, mouse and gamepad. So yeah, looking good. Now, is this steel train? It is. So I'm hoping when this train gets to this site 3, that should complete this mission. I'm hoping and praying. Right, okay. Well, nothing has happened as yet. Oh, we've got to get to 60. Sorry, I've just realised that. And surely the early tutorials used to tell you how much there, but it doesn't tell you anymore now. There we go.
It's done. The railroad project that has just been completed has safeguarded Russia's influence in Eastern Asia. Japan takes a very dim view of it. It has declared war on the Tsarist Empire and promptly attacked. The point now is to act as fast as possible. Ensure that the supplies of materiel for waging war get to the Eastern Front.
So, transporting munitions from warehouse in Irkutsk to warehouse in Ulan-Ude. So, warehouse in Irkutsk, which I can't remember where these bloody places are. It was there, wasn't it? To Ulan-Ude, which is, oh, that's right over there, isn't it? Yeah. So we're going from here to there. So, where's the warehouse then? Here. Ah, right, okay. So it needs to go from here. Is that station connected? It is. Right, that's good. So all that is required here then is to... I mean, we could just run a massive bridge over here, couldn't we? That'd be fun, wouldn't it? Let's do that. Let's run a massive bridge over here. Yeah, easier said than done, because we've got to get through Port Baikal, haven't we? How are we going to achieve this, guys? Thinking cap. Thinking cap. I mean, it could come straight across here, actually. Well, to here, say. Because that's not interfering with this line, then, is it? So, if it's just this bit here. We could come from there, though. Let's do that. Let's just see where we're going here. So we're going from... It's just not hooking on. There we go. Oh. Let's go there. And trying to get my bearings. Ah. Oh, prohibited area. Ah. We can't do that. Oh, that's a shame, isn't it? Oh, we're going to have to bring it over by boat then, aren't we? Ah, I wanted to do a big bridge, big aqueduct. Well, actually, no, sorry, viaduct, I should say. Right, okay, that's the end of that then. Okay, so, yeah, we need to get another ship then. Which we are buying from here. So we need to do a line first, don't we? So we need to do another line, which this is going to be. What's it for? This? So munitions, isn't it? So boat muni, we will call it. Have it as a darker blue, and where's it gone? It's not changed colour. Go on, change colour. No, oh, there we go. Didn't want to do it, did it? Right. So yeah, we need to add some stations. So that's from there to there, and then we go to here and yeah, buy vehicles. Can that carry munitions? What are munitions? Is that munitions? That's coal. Oh. Ah. So none of them carry munitions then? So, right, okay, so how do we get munitions then? And we can't build a railway across. So I'm a little confused by that. Because I was just assuming that we would come over with... No, it says prohibited... Collision prohibited area. Yeah, it's obviously not allowing us to do it, isn't it? Because it's too deep. It's too deep. So... Okay. Ah, I've just thought. We've got a train line here, haven't we? So perhaps it goes all the way around then. Yes, just realised. Right. Okay, so back to routes we want. So we now need another route then. Let's get rid of that one. We need a new line. And this is going to, we'll leave this as red for blowing things up, munitions and all that. So we will call this TR Muni, and it's all in capitals, but it doesn't matter. And the stations we want on this one are that to, if I can see the icon, to that. Okay, that's a long route, and for that we need to buy another vehicle. So another steam loco, we'll get that one again, and this time we are carrying munitions. Is that munitions? It is. So can we use that one then? Yes, we can. So let's get. Oh, yeah, we'll get that lot. And that wants to go onto that one. Okay, cool. Weird little blip. That's fine. Now, the only slight problem here is we may need another passing place. So I will put one in just quickly down here because I think we're going to need one. And excuse me on that, but that's my wife just coming home, so hopefully she stays quiet. Okay, so where were we? I've lost my. Oh yes, we're doing this this here, aren't we? So let me get the signals, and we'll plonk that on there, and put that one there. That should hopefully solve that issue. I don't know if that was that train already gone? I don't know. I don't even know if it was carrying munitions or not. Is that the train there? What's that one carrying? No, that's well, it should be carrying stone, but it's not got any on it at the moment. It's this one here, isn't it? Ah, we have got some. We've got 54. How many do we need? Oh, we need 150. That's going to take ages, isn't it? 54, it's 2 runs, isn't it? It's 2 runs. So, well, yeah, he's sat there now waiting for him. What am I doing here? What have I just done there? I just got rid of some. I've just got rid of a signal, haven't I? How did I manage that? Oh, I've got to. I don't know what I'm doing there. What the heck am I doing? Right. Oh, he stopped again. Why has he stopped again? Oh no, he's going. He's going now. That's fine. Right, well, I'll tell you what, while he's taking his munitions, let's have a look at one of these here. What's this one on about? So, the Irkutsk Association of Sable Breeders asks for help. You're supposed to advertise the association's next meeting by announcing it loudly all over the town. Yeah, off the top of my head, no idea what that's on about. What's this bear hunt one? So a group of hunting tourists from Europe is eager to shoot a bear. As luck would have it, construction work has driven off most of the bears. But as for the women, they're relatives of the Serena herself, so a bear is an absolute must. The circus currently performing in Irkutsk has a tired old circus bear. Maybe things could work out in the end. So a group of hunting tourists from Europe is eager to shoot a bear. Relatives of the circus currently performing as a title circus where maybe things could work out. But let's accept it, but I don't know.
The circus wants to move on as early as tomorrow. But if a big enough audience can be organised, it might stay for an extra performance.
Right, bring people to the circus then. Okay. Well, I'll tell you what. Let's do... where's the residential area of... Here. It's this here, isn't it? So if we do a road depot just there, let's put one in here. That should work. So passenger station we're wanting, aren't we really? Yeah, that's better. Okay, so that's got that one in there. And we will also put one in there as well. And then what we need to do is we need to do a bridge for going over here. So let's build a road straight over here. Come down the side of the circus. Just hoping this works out. I don't know if that's working out or not really, because it's not highlighting the circus, is it? Let's just place it and see what happens. So if I click on that, yeah, that's not actually... not actually highlighting the circus, so I don't fully understand what we're supposed to be doing with that. Well, let's try it anyway. It either works or it doesn't. We need to kill some time while we're getting our munitions across. So we need to create a line for this. So new line, and this is going to be road. I'll call it circus actually. Road circus, and we need to add the stations. So that's that. Actually, let's get rid of that. Well, yeah, actually, let's just do it from there to there first of all. Let's just see what happens here. I'm interested to see if this works out. So we now need a truck station, don't we? Actually, or depot, I should say, road depot. So that now could slot in there. And then get some horses and carriages. Passenger. Oh, diesel ones. Let's have them. Let's have some diesel ones. And we will have 12 of those assigned to that. Right, let's just see if that works. I don't know whether it will or not, but are people starting to come in? Looks like they are. I think what we'll actually do is we'll just put a bit of a road in. Between here. It's not allowing that, is it? Why is that not allowing that? Is it because of the station, I think, isn't it? No, it's not allowing that either. Ah, that's better. Let's try that one. It's just saying collision there, isn't it? Why is it saying collision? I don't understand that. No, let's just do that. I can't be bothered anymore. I'm losing the will to live with this one.
The ringmaster is willing to hand over the tired.
Ah, right, so we have sorted that out. That's good. Right, okay.
He can use them to replace the rotten poles for the big top.
So we're back on to, now we've sorted that out, we are back on to the train carrying the munitions. How's that going? I think this is the train. Yeah, it's took some while getting over there, hasn't it? So I'm assuming that's, yeah, we've got to do 54. I thought it, oh no. The train can carry 108, can't it? But we actually need to deliver. Oh, we need to supply logs to the circus as well. That's something else. Now, where was the... Yes, it's here, isn't it? So let's extend the road up to... the logging. place. What's that? And then we need a new line, which is going to be circus logs. So let's do a new line. Do this one brown. And this is going to be road circus logs. Right. I'm just trying to think for a moment there, because I'm just thinking about this train. Because that train is now... Yeah, that's why. Because this train's stuck up there, isn't it? We need some signalling down here, because this is holding things up. And this video will be going on forever if we don't sort this out. Where are we? Trains and... where are we? And that's not trains. That's what we want. So... one way, no. That wants to be there. And we also want one there. That should allow that train to start to come now. Unfortunately, it's not. Let's put another signal in there, see what happens. No, it's still waiting. I think what I'll also do is bung another couple of signals just around here as well. Just to try and help the flow. So I'm now hoping this train starts to move, but it's not. Why are you not moving? We've put signals up. There's nothing on the line. Why are you not going? Not understanding that at all. Oh, don't know what's going off there, guys. It's not saying there's a problem. So we've got signals down, so I don't really know why it sat there like a lemon. That's really odd, because that train should at least come along and stop at these blocks here. Signal 1, signal 3. And I don't know why it's not. I'll tell you what I might do. Is because these trains have now done the job, I might actually just take them off. Because we don't need them anymore. I mean, it kind of defeats the object, but... I'm going to send to depot. 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 I'm going to s And the same with that one. Centre depot. See if that... And the train's still not moving though, is it? I mean, actually, we could do this. We're probably better off doing this one. At least we'll find out which one's causing the issue. So I'm sure it must be one of these trains that's causing the problem. I've just no idea why this is just sat here. Oh, hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Just hold your horses. Oh no, we have oh no, he's going now. He's going. That's all right. I was just thinking for a minute that he hadn't unloaded, but he has, hasn't he? Because they've delivered 54. So yeah, there must be something to do with these other trains. I don't honestly know why that was a problem. Really, I suspect it was this one. But as I said, the video's been going on for longer than I intended, as is usual on these tutorials, to be honest. I will be looking at a map at some point in the near future. I'm thinking of looking at the British Isles modded map to start working on once I've got through some of these tutorials. Yeah, please subscribe for that, and we will go through the UK map together, if that is something of interest to you. Now, where's our train got to? Oh, actually we're only on normal speed, aren't we? Let's get it sped up. In fact, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to set another train on this line, because we'll be here all bloody day. I might do 2 of them actually. So I'm not going to use them unless we modify them. But I've been stung here before by using the same... No, actually we can't anyway. We can't use the same wagons because it's a different type of freight, isn't it? So we can't use them anyway. So let's just get 2 new trains. I tend to only buy 1 train just to try and save a bit of money, but it's a bit daft really, because it just means the videos end up being about 5 hours long. So let's get 2 new ones. I'm going to buy 2 new trains. Let's get one of them, and it's ammo we want. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and we want to buy 2 of these. And they are going to be assigned to where are we? That one. And then what I will do is create some more passing places just down here, so that they don't get held up too much. And put some signals on. do the same further up here as well. And signals. And there we go. That hopefully should make it a bit freer and get this mission done. Now, we were looking at logs, weren't we, to the circus as well, so let's just make sure that these trains are running okay. What's that one got on it? Oh, that's a stone one, isn't it? Why is he still running? I told him to go to depot. I don't really know why he's still running. Ah, he's got 108 on. Oh, well, that should sort it. That should sort it. For that, that's cool. So that's got that sorted with the munitions. So we need to sort these logs out now. So we did do a log route, didn't we? We just need some vehicles for it. Well, we have got a depot there actually, so that's fine. So let's get some vehicles to carry logs. Cargo we want. Let's go for these, and yeah, they carry logs, so let's have 8 of those and assign them to the yeah, circus logs, which hasn't bipped. So did I actually put the stops on? Oh, I haven't got a truck stop here, have I? That's why. In fact, I haven't got one at the other end either, I don't think. So we need cargo truck stops, which is that one there, truck station. So let's put that one in. Just there. So it's in white. Tells you that it's connected. And then we need one over here, which, yeah, can just, oh, actually, that wasn't any good because it didn't highlight. Oh, it probably is okay though, to be honest. It didn't highlight the circus though, did it? But I don't think any of them are. If I click on that, it doesn't highlight the circus. So yeah, I don't know. I reckon it should work. So we now need to assign those to oh no, we still haven't got a bloody line, have we? We still need to sort this line out. It was the yeah, what colour was it? It was that one, wasn't it? Circus, road circus logs is what we want. We need to add stations. That's what we're after. Put that there and that there. Right, that's it. We've got the little bit, and that now should be connected. Our munitions are going up. Oh, they're all going the wrong way. Thanks, guys. Ah, dear. Right, I'll have to wait for them now.
Despite your active
mission complete. Right, whoa, sorted it then. Ah!
There were times when the good
fantastic.
Tsar was more popular too.
Right.
But at least the Russian Empire is still left with the most impressive railroad line in the world.
That's it then. We've done that, and we've now done the. Or have we done the first chapter? No, I don't think we have actually. Have we? Let's just go back to main menu.
It's the dawning of
Yeah,
the
we've still got this one, haven't we? We've still got Baghdad Railway to do.
The major powers of Europe are in the
right.
process of divvying up the last fragments of the world map among themselves.
That's it then, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Take care, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and we will catch you on the next video. Sorry to talk over him, but I need to get off, so we'll catch you next time. Bye for now.